We're meeting with Alexis Sumner today. Hello, Alexis.
Hello.
Could you tell us a little bit about your education and past work experience?
I actually got a bachelor's degree from the University of Detroit Mercy in biochemistry and kind of came into the chemistry realm doing analytical work for a paint and coatings company. And that led me into regulatory, which led me here to ChemADVISORY.
And can you tell me when you began working at ChemADVISORY and what is your position?
I started here in February of 2015, and my position is a hazardous communications specialist.
And what does your work as a hazard communication specialist involve?
Primarily, we do a lot of safety data sheets, labels, things along those lines as part of a HazCom program for a company. In addition to that, I have focused on VOC regulations and more consulting jobs, helping customers review products and making sure that they're compliant, making sure those products are compliant where they want to ship them.
Very good. Can you tell me what is your greatest strength and how does it reflect in your work at ChemADVISORY?
I think at ChemADVISORY here it's good to be flexible. Every day can bring new questions from clients, can have you kind of shift your gears on what you're working on. And so it's really good to have just that flexibility when it comes to establishing priorities in the work you're going to do. But also just, like I said, we have a wide variety of customers and they can ask a wide variety of questions. And so it's good to be adaptable in those situations.
Who has impacted you the most in your career and how?
My organic chem professor in college, I went into his office because I was very upset that I wasn't getting the grade I wanted. And he tells me, well, Alexis, the difference between the grade you have and the grade you want are details. You're not providing enough details. So it's the difference between like a 95 and 100, let's say. And that kind of stuck with me. At first it was like, well, I'll prove to him I know details. But after that, it's really important to be able to take an answer that you get from someone, or if you're reading a regulation and say, okay, this is what it says, but also be able to elaborate on that and kind of know and justify it to yourself why we're doing something, or maybe different questions you need to ask. And it's important to understand those details. When you communicate to people, maybe a sales and marketing person that doesn't understand the chemistry, or different people that have different levels of understanding, knowing those details doesn't mean getting bogged down in them and maybe giving someone every detail you know about everything, but it allows you to form your thought process and form your statement coming from that background information that you know. So that is always, I got an A on the next test, by the way. I provided every detail I knew, but
very good.
I think that's important to really understand the why behind the work that we do.
And if you could be anywhere in the world right now, where would you be?
I actually leave for some islands in the Indian Ocean in Sri Lanka here next week. So I'd rather be there, and then I don't have to sit on a plane for 24 hours to get there. So that's, I guess, where I'd like to be right at this moment, avoiding that long flight to get there.
That sounds exciting.
It'll be exciting. I'm meeting friends there, and we'll go to a turtle hatchery and maybe an elephant sanctuary, and it's
wow.
a part of the world I've never explored before, so it'll be exciting. It'll be an exciting trip.
Well, enjoy yourself. And Alexis, thank you so much for meeting with us today.
Thank you.